And now we're going to
Thank you.
We're going to move on to the main event of the evening. Deontay Wilder's third defense of his WBC heavyweight championship of the world against Artur Szpilka, who's promoted by Warriors Boxing. If you've been following this promotion or listened to our first call, you'll know that Arthur's English has gotten much better, and he's never at a loss for words, nor is he at a loss for confidence. And I know that Deontay's looking forward to fighting a guy that's looking to bring the fight and is this confident in his own skills and his ability. The esteemed Polish Peter is on the call also, if his translating skills are needed. Artur, would you like to say a few words to start?
Welcome to everybody. The new heavyweight champion is here. You will see. And that's it. I wait for questions. That's it.
Well, the man who believes he's going to be the new heavyweight champion just said a couple of words. Now we're going to go to the heavyweight champion, undefeated Deontay Wilder. Deontay?
Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year's. We headed to a new year. It's going to be a hell of a year this year for not only myself but a lot of other fighters as well too. There's a lot of things going on in the heavyweight division. The division is definitely alive, and I'm looking to claim it all. So I wish all the heavyweights in the division good luck on their up and coming journeys, and I definitely wish my opponent good luck of becoming the first Polish champion. That is something that has been a hard task to complete for many Polish guys. He's not the first to come, and it's going to be definitely difficult for him as well too. But I wish him luck. He should be proud that he made it this far and got this opportunity. So I'm looking forward to January the 16th to conquer the world.
Thank you, Deontay. We're going to open it up for questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. Again, if you have any questions, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. Please hold while our questions come into queue.
Just informationally, the fight right now is selling very, very well. It's over 2/3 sold out, and we expect, the holidays just ended. We expect a big rush to the box office in the next 10 days, and we're looking forward to a largely sold out crowd, if not a sold out crowd. I think we have an excellent chance of selling out this event, and people should get their tickets now when they're still available. First question.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. Again, if you have any questions, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. Please hold while questions come into queue.
I'll throw one out just to start when we're waiting on other people. How's training going, Deontay? How's camp been? How's your training? Same question for Artur.
Camp has been wonderful, man. We done had a lot of wonderful guys to come in camp, and man, I've always been in shape. That's always been my motto, that I'm never out of shape. But but to not have sparred or fought or southpaw in 3 years, and to have a great camp like I've had, man, it's been crazy. The thing it reminded me of why I enjoy and love fighting southpaws. I definitely had fun in this camp, and I'm looking forward to the fight. I really am. This is my statement year, the start of the year, and I'm looking forward to make a statement on Szpilka's face.
Thank you, champ. Artur, how's your camp been? How are you preparing?
U mnie wszystko w porządku, wszystko przebiega w najlepszym, że tak powiem, porządku. Nie mogę się doczekać walki. Jestem tak naprawdę już gotowy na tą walkę. Teraz z niecierpliwością czekam do wyjazdu i nie mogę się doczekać, kiedy spojrzę mu w końcu w oczy i zacznie się to całe zamieszanie wokół walki.
Everything is great. Everything is fine. To be honest, I cannot wait to start this whole commotion. Especially I am waiting for the moment I will be able for the first time to look in Deontay's eyes, and then be in the middle of this whole fight week preparation and fight week craziness.
Thank you. Moderator, we have any questions?
Our first question comes from Tommy Dees, the Tuscaloosa News. Go ahead.
Yeah, for each fighter, what is difficult about preparing for the other guy? For Deontay, how different is it facing a southpaw, especially one that kind of fights out of a crouch? And for Szpilka, how difficult is it to prepare for someone who is so tall and with such reach?
For me, it's difficult to, it's different levels to what you look at as difficult. For me, like I said, southpaws are my fun people to fight. Southpaws and people that pressure me, them the ones I enjoy the most in sparring and actual fights and stuff like that. There's nothing, difficult about the southpaw unless a southpaw other than it just you're switching sides with fighters. Their hands. What you're used to seeing is just the backwards. That's about it. Everything else is, it's all about your skill, your determination, your IQ in the ring, and what you're able to do, your ability. And I can put everything I got in the bank on my abilities and skill and will and what I'm capable of doing in the ring. There's no other heavyweight in the division like me, especially when it comes into the athletic department. I'm the most athletic heavyweight in the division. And, it comes a point of time where it's enough talking and it's time to fight, which that's what we're doing now. We're getting the last couple of words here in a couple more days, and then it'll be time to fight. That way, every fighter that had something to say about what they're going to do, it comes a time when you have to put forth action and actually see whether you're really just talking just to promote yourself, just to sell yourself, just to build your confidence or build confidence around you that the people that they have inside you, or is you the real deal. And I'm pretty sure that I can put every penny on it that I'm the real deal. And what I talk about is I put for action, and what I'm saying I'm going to do, I do it. Everybody that knows me personally knows that if Deontay says he's going to do something, it's going to be done. So, it's exciting times, and I can't wait. I really can't. I'm in love with boxing. I'm in love with the sport. I love fighting. I love every bit of it, and it's just a part of it. This is the part I hate, just the waiting. I be so anxious in there to beat somebody up or disfigure their face that this is the part that I hate, the waiting part. I'm ready for the fight. I'm ready to fight. Training is enough. I could have took that last little week of training. I didn't need it. I'm ready. I didn't need the last week of training. I didn't need the last week of strength training. I don't need that. These guys could have went home. If I wasn't paying my sparring partners, I would have sent them home. But I don't believe in giving out free money, so they had to stay and they had to spar. Not to the point that they didn't give me no work, because they gave me great work. It's just to the point where I am super ready. I'm just done ready, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope everybody else is, and who all is going to be attending this fight, who all is going to be attending or watching it on TV, man, they're in for a treat. They're in for a huge treat just to start the year off. I'm excited about the new year, that we get to start it off, make a statement. I want this fight to be already the fight of the year, and it's just the beginning of the year. So that's what excitement I'm trying to bring to this fight. I'm trying to bring a severe knockout. I want to get back to my knockout days. My hands was still out of all this time, out of a year. My hand was about 85% when I defended my title. Now it's looking back strong as ever. It's back to 100%, and I'm looking to go back to where I used to be 4 rounds or under.
Pytanie do Ciebie, Artur, brzmiało, jak ciężko walczy się z pięściarzami wyższymi. Zrozumiałeś wszystko, co powiedział, że chciałby Ciebie znokautować, że uważa, że walka z leworęcznymi pięściarzami w sumie to nie ma żadnej różnicy, że jest tylko walka z odwrotnej pozycji. że chciałby wrócić do czasów, kiedy nokautował jednego rywala po drugim i uważa, że ta walka z tobą ma szansę być walką roku. Czas na twoją odpowiedź.
Tak jak powiedziałem, nie mogę się już doczekać tej walki, że bardzo dobrze boksuję mi się z wysokimi zawodnikami, przeradam to cały czas na treningach, wszystko wygląda perfekt. Wiadomo, trening to nie to samo co walka, ale jestem na to gotowy, żyję, serce moje bije jak dzwon i czekam na ten dzień, kiedy właśnie zabiję dzwon w ringu i damy ludziom show, a to na pewno musi się przygotować i zobaczymy, czy będzie taki mądry w ringu. Jak na razie gada takie głupoty.
For now, I am just like I just said before. I'm ready to step into the ring, and I also like to fight taller fighters all the time. And I'm spending time in Houston with my trainer. This is what we train, and I understand the training is not the actual fight, but I always liked the taller fighters. And for now, I am just whatever Deontay is saying just makes no sense. I don't believe in his words, and I will be able to prove it in the ring on 16. For now, it's just talk by Deontay.
Thank you. Next question.
Next question comes from Randy Gordon, CyrusXM.com. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. Deontay, I have a question for you. As we approach the end of 2015, probably one of the upsets of the year, maybe the upset of the year, was Fury over Klitschko. Everybody was just really looking forward to 2016's Klitschko against Wilder. How disappointed were you when Klitschko just didn't show up?
I mean, I was very disappointed that Klitschko didn't show up and do the things that we expected him or what he was capable of doing. You know, it could be many reasons of why that Klitschko didn't show up, because that wasn't him as a fighter. You know, Klitschko as the person, his body was there, but as a fighter, his mind, you know, something was missing. You know, that ain't what we used to seeing out of Vladimir Klitschko. You know, but you know, for me, like I said before, I think Father Time has knocked on his door, and he don't want to let him in yet. But you know, I think it's knocking at his door, and that right there fight proved it. But you know, they talked up a rematch, and we're gonna see the second time around. You know, so some people still in days of belief, because they can't believe what they've seen. And just like my career, many times, you know, people, you know, make excuses for me. They say different things, even criticize me, because they can't understand why I'm able to do what I do and how I do it when I do it. So, you know, it's the same thing as this Klitschko. So we're going to see the second time around, was this real or fiction, and go from there. But yeah, Randy.
I've got one more question for Deontay. I know your sense of history. You're very proud to be heavyweight champion. What does it mean to you? You heard Lou DiBella earlier say this is going to be the first heavyweight title fight in quite a long time in Brooklyn. Does it mean extra to you to be fighting in such a new arena in the borough of Brooklyn?
Oh man, I'm very happy and honored to be able to fight in Brooklyn. You know, definitely at the Barclays Centers as well too. So much rich heavyweight history throughout the state of New York, and I'm so looking forward to finally putting my name down in history. And I definitely want to come in the new year and not only put history down, but in a great fashion, make a great statement to all the others that's in the division. You know, this is exciting times for me. 2016 is going to be exciting times as well too. Just making the whole division back exciting again, where people, you know, finally saying it's lit, it's exciting, you know, to see what fighters are fighting who, or what things are going, you know. It definitely exciting times, man, and I'm just happy to be a part of it and bringing that excitement truly back to the heavyweight division. But I may be a country boy, but I don't think the city is ready for this boy right here.
Thanks a lot, Deontay. All you guys, best of luck. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thank you.
Our next question comes from Jeff Woziowski, hitfirstboxing.com. Go ahead.
How you doing, fellas? My first question is to Szpilka. Last conference call, you told Wilder, let's make this a VADA drug testing fight. Has that worked out? Where you guys at right now with that situation?
I'm still wait. I don't know why.
Wilder, where you guys at with that situation?
Oh well, I don't know what he's talking about. It's too late. I just went to LabCorp yesterday and got blood drawn, for the fight. So, and I'm sure it's not just there will be. This is a championship fight. You're not going to have a championship fight without being drug test. Period. So whether the test is happening before the fight or whether the test happens after the fight, there will be a drug test.
Okay. Next question for both of you guys. How is this camp different compared to all the other camps that you guys went through?
For me, this is. For me, I didn't. Like I said earlier, this camp has been one of the funnest camps. For me, for the simple fact that I haven't been involved with a southpaw in like 3 years, and to get my brain back in functioning of how to defeat a southpaw, it has been fun. It definitely, I can't say challenging because I had too much fun doing it, and oh man, I can't wait to show you everything that I have to offer. Just me developing my skill, me developing everything I've learned over the years and applying it in the ring. Like I said before, I keep saying it, I want it to be embedded in you guys' brain that 2016 belongs to Deontay Wilder, where he would unify the division. There haven't been one since 1999. That was Lennox Lewis, and now I must make history. I can't let no man get in my way from that. And if any man feels that I'm just talk, like Szpilka say, he think I'm just talk. But like I said, it's never been nothing I said and haven't done, But we've seen him many times talk. We've recently seen him with Jennings say the same shit he's talking about now. And what happened? He ended up becoming a loser. Nothing I've said, everything I said, I bagged up. That's why I'm still the champ. That's why I am a winner. And the thing about it, my 10,000 hours is coming of training is come aboard. So now I'm coming a full, complete fighter now. I understand my ability and skills inside that ring. And those 10,000 hours is definitely approaching. And I'm looking forward to the world embracing me and continue being the heavyweight champion of the world and soon to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Dla mnie wszystko jest inne w tym obozie. Tak naprawdę dodatkowa motywacja, dodatkowe siły, jakieś takie. Wiem, że mam mało czasu, żeby nauczyć się jeszcze więcej od siebie wymagam. I jestem gotowy, tak jak powiedziałem, jestem gotowy na tą walkę już teraz. Już nie muszę, już dawno mógłbym odpuścić sparring i wszystko, ale wiem, że zostało jeszcze tydzień czasu i za tydzień będę gotowy już na 100%. Już nic nie muszę, teraz jest kosmetyka i czekam.
Just like I said before, and just like Deontay said before, I also could just skip the last week of training. Everything is done. Everything is prepared. Right now it's just waiting. So we're going to find out who is who on the January 16th.
Next question comes from Dan Rafael, ESPN. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Artur, my question for you is, you are the fighter from Holland, but it seems to me that based on the demographic, the crowd that's probably going to turn out for the fight, that with so many Polish fans that come from that are living in the New York, New Jersey metro area, you're probably going to be the crowd favorite. I wonder what you think about the fact that you're fighting in Deontay's home country, but chances are you're going to be the one that everybody's cheering for.
Artur, ponieważ walczysz w Nowym Jorku, w regionie New Jersey, gdzie jest bardzo wielu Polaków, więc można spodziewać się tego, że pomimo faktu, że walczysz w kraju, z którego pochodzi Deontay Wilder, to twoi kibice mogą przeważać na sali 16 stycznia. Co myślisz o tym fakcie, jak to na ciebie wpływa?
Tak, oczywiście z pewnością to tak będzie. Dużo Polaków, bardzo dużo moich przyjaciół, znajomych wybiera się na tą walkę. Polacy będą, wierzą w to ogromnie, wierzą we mnie. No i tak jak powiedziałem, Polacy są siłą, która mnie uniesie i wierzę w to głęboko. Wiadomo, to jest takie dodatkowa rękawica w tych najcięższych chwilach dla mnie i nie mogę się doczekać i chcę sprawić radość Polakom i sobie, prawda?
There is no doubt my crowd, the Polish crowd, will be predominant on January 16 in Barclays Center, and there will be like an additional glove in the ring for me. They're gonna carry me to be a winner, to be a champion, something special, and I'm gonna fight also for them.
My other question then for him is, given what he just said, Peter or Artur,
yeah.
What would it mean? I mean, there's been a lot of good Polish fighters in general, but as far as heavyweights, you've had Andrew Gulatis had a number of opportunities to fight for a title. There's been others. Tomasz Adamek, of course, was an excellent fighter and fought for the title. What would it mean to you to become the first Polish heavyweight to win a world title?
Było wielu Polaków, którzy próbowali zrobić to, co próbujesz teraz. Andrzej Gołota miał swoje szanse, Tomek Adamek, bardzo dobry pięściarz. Co by znaczyło dla Ciebie być tym pierwszym polskim mistrzem świata?
Tak jak powiedziałem, walczę o tą historię, to nie tylko dla mnie jest zwycięstwo, zdobycie mistrzostwa świata, tylko to jest zmiana historii. Dla mnie do końca życia, nawet jak umrę, każdy będzie wymawiał moje imię i nazwisko, że pierwszym polskim mistrzem świata był Artur Szpilka. I to jest dla mnie najważniejsze i do tego dążę i 16 zamierzam wszystkim pokazać, że będę pierwszym polskim mistrzem świata.
This is the most important part of this fight for me. Not even to become a world champion. It's not about that. It's about to be a part of the history, become the first Polish heavyweight champion. To be the one when even after my death, after I'm going to be dead, people are going to say, "Oh, this was the Szpilka guy, the guy who was the first Polish heavyweight champion." And this is what I want to do it, and this is what I'm going to prove to everybody I'm able to do it on January 16th.
Peter, thank you for translating. Thank you, Artur. I have a question for Deontay also.
Well, thank you, Artur, and thank you, Deontay. That'll be our last question. Once again, the Showtime telecast will begin at 10 Eastern Time, 7 Pacific Time. But there are tickets still available at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, and we urge people to come out. This is a rare opportunity to see the heavyweight champion of the world defend his title and to see another heavyweight championship contested, 2 heavyweight title fights in one night. Barclays Center, January 16th on Showtime Championship Boxing. Tickets, again, are at Ticketmaster.com, by calling Ticketmaster, BarclaysCenter.com, by going to Barclays Center box office. And we hope to see you in Brooklyn, and Deontay and Artur will see you next week in Brooklyn. And we look forward to a great event on January 16th. Thank you all for joining us.
Definitely. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day. And we will see New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your conference. You may now disconnect at this time.